notice though? Solid strike in the corner.
Starting off the right way, brother.
All right, welcome to it, everyone.
Starting off the right way.
Little CSL After Dark action. Kevin Plowman taking on Grant Zemp. I'm sure you guys can figure out who Kevin Plowman is. He's dressed
Allow that filth on camera?
dressed for success tonight, I think.
That's not part of the YouTube. You're not gonna get banned off YouTube for this, are you?
I'm self-banned.
They are playing 8-ball race to 7. And Plowman hits the first break, but makes a ball.
That's one miss.
I was going to say, it sounded like
These guys are going to play at least 3 sets. Race to 7, 3 different games. So make sure you guys are sharing that stream lots for us. Low ball looks not bad. Gotta move the 7 early to clear a path for the 6.
Whoops.
Plan B.
I would have liked to have been on it right away.
Yeah, I was kind of wishing you'd have moved that 7.
Yeah, I was kind of wishing I hit it right. Don't know what to do now.
Put a ball in a hole.
So if you guys are new to watching, CSL After Dark's a little quieter than what we're used to, because these guys can hear pretty much everything I say.
See, and I wanted to move that one.
Larry Grant turned off the heat.
I did.
Okay, let's go one in the side.
But they might be sweating to death once the score gets closer. That's a good shot. He's on the 7 this time.
Good shot, sir.
I am following along with the Facebook and the YouTube chat, guys. You guys can chat along with me there. Key shot here. If you guys are wondering, this was Plowman's Halloween costume from a couple years ago. He's the worst Flames fan ever, is what he says here. Yeah, it would have been nice to see the 5 there, but he overran it a touch. Now it's plan D.
I have too many plans.
It's going to try to spin it a little. Can throw the 5 quite a bit from there, I think. See if I can back out this view a bit so the autofocus doesn't pick up too much on this crazy outfit. No, he's not going to love that. There is a bank because he'll move the 9 with the cue ball coming across it. What's up, Pay Pompey? Autofocus really doesn't like his outfit.
Great.
Just lifted.
Very close. Move the 9 out of the way, nice. Got the cue ball out of the way too. Little unlucky to hit the horn there. Nonetheless, fairly routine out for Grant from here. Just needs to get nicely on the 15. We'll get him on 13. Clear the way for the 10. Oh, he moved some stuff. That should work. He's on the 13 here. Or the 15. Or the 10 inside. He was on all 3 balls there. Moved all 3 balls and shaped all 3 balls. Looking good to take the first rack here. Quite often you'll see 8-ball is like this. One player moves all the balls out of the way, the other one cleans it up after. Nice finish from Grant there. You'll see the stylish shirt he's wearing there from Jam Up Apparel. These nice league shirts for the CSL IPL that you can order on their website, jamupapparel.com. And if you're wondering about the CSL IPL, we have Session 2 starting on May 3rd. Coming up right away. There's all the different divisions there and the costs. Make sure you guys get signed up. Lots of fun. Session 1 was really great. Lots of great prize money won. Lots of fun had. Good camaraderie within the players. Larry says we can play straight up, but the spot is I have to talk the whole time. I don't know, Larry. I'm pretty good at that. I don't know if that's much of a spot. Very nice second ball break from Grant. Pretty good luck here. Gotta watch where these balls go. Little unlucky where that landed. Just that touch of angle here will help him. He might be able to get behind those 2 balls that tied up in the middle, or possibly develop them somehow. 4 ball might be in the way. Yeah, he knows it too. 15 went to a really bad spot.
Where did that go?
Does need to be moved again. Off the 4 in the side from over there. That's a good idea. What's up, Peter Robertson? I'm doing good, buddy. How are you? Hopefully you guys enjoyed the little action the last couple days. Lots more coming in the next couple weeks for sure. Still lots of matches lined up. It's going good, Laura. Thank you.
Not late either.
Yeah, part 2 here, Vino. Part 2. I like it. Okay, so he's got some sort of plan here. Not sure what it is. He's gonna bank the 9. Oh, very close. He wasn't gonna like his next shot, but I'm sure he could have potentially figured something out. Maybe the kick into the top right. And as I kind of, uh-oh. It's about the only thing that could go wrong. I was gonna say, as I referred to in the first rack, often players move all the balls out of the way, leave you wide open, but you gotta keep the cue ball on the table. I think that slowed down just in time. Nonetheless, 2-0, Mr. Zemp. And I'll flash up a few posters in between racks. We're going to do a Q&A. This is tomorrow, April 25th at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Q&A for the CSL IPL. If you guys have any questions, tune in. Let us know what you think. We'll be going over all the different divisions and rules and payouts and what the players can expect to see. And of course our man Nick from Nick's Q Innovation. Grant has switch shafts. He's trying it out. Let's see if he hits this one as good as his last break. That Nick shaft hits good. Oh, he peered it. Look where the cue ball went. It went dead straight through the middle of the pack. If you could bottle that up and sell it, you'd be a rich man. And this looks pretty routine. Not going to get a better look than the way these laid out. Could be 3-0 Grant in a hurry. Good time to shoot the 4 now while you're on it. 2 rails for the 7 or the 1. Now he just needs to control getting on the 3. And I like what he did there. If you have shape, you don't need to play shape, so just took this little cut. Get the cue ball back out to middle. Just past middle, he's perfect. Punches over a little, that's good enough. Cut this in the corner. Grant is playing good. He did say he wasn't happy with the way he played the first time around, so I expect him to bring it here for sure. If you're wondering what shaft he's shooting with, it's the Jacoby Black. If you guys are looking to get your hands on one of those, shoot us a message. We do get a slight deal on those.
Right? Who does that? Oh, man.
Jeremy LaBelle wants to know when he can get a game in. That's tough. This table is hot commodity. Oh, that shaft hit second ball really good. It holds chalk nice. I think a little better than the thumper shaft. That tip. So can kind of get into the bottom and the siding more with that Nix brake shaft. Look at how wide open this is again too. Cue ball right in the middle.
Just let him down here. Yeah, we'll put him out back.
Yeah, he's on a roll, Jeff.
Okay.
Yep. 7, 6, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, he's got to be thinking maybe end with that, but I liked doing that right away while he was perfect on the 7. Get back there. Just now you kind of put all your eggs in one basket, right? If you don't get there now, then you're in trouble. So I like leaving that option up table, but he had just enough to cut it. Oh, he's left it for Plowman to get on the board. See if he can navigate his way out of this one. Looks pretty wide open. Helps to be relatively perfect on the opening ball too, so I like shooting the 9 here. Maybe try to get on the 13 next. He liked the 11, so now he'll shoot the 13. But what ball is he getting on? Hard to slow roll that like that. He made it look easy. Stunned it a little. Played the drag shot. Slides over nice for the 9. Voids 7 nice. Looking good to get on the board here. And he will. Pretty straight in on this 8. Can't miss this. Gives it a little authority. And he's on the board. That is the fastest I've ever seen him play, Aussie.
out of the way.
All right, let's see what Plowman's going to do with the break. He said he's going to miscue a couple times tonight. So we'll see. He said he's got a tendency to scoop it sometimes. That sounded like the cue ball. And it was.
Yes, sir.
And I believe they're playing BCA.
Is he done?
Well, he can stay out there. I'll just close the door.
Yeah, looks like they're playing BCA. So he can solve the problem on the first shot. Looking at this combo. Oh, but the 14 stuck on the 2. He needed that to be available next. Then he could have solved the next issue. 15, he says. And this is sort of the right play. You know, if you're going to miss, you got to miss early in this game. While the balls are tied up. The 1-5 is tied up. The 2, you can't quite see from this angle, but it's super, super locked up there. You have to move those 3 balls. So he's got 2 problems. Not to mention his first shot is maybe a combo in the side pocket. Not sure he really has anything there, so he might try to just find a safe spot to leave this cue ball.
That's why I chose high ball.
Okay, I choose not to shoot.
Kick into the 5. That's the right shot. Well played. Really well played. Sign of things to come in the 9-ball or 10-ball sets. The kick safe action. Oh, he should have called it. It was wired.
It was wired. I just wanted to keep the cue ball down on this side.
Well, he didn't want to shoot next for sure, you know. Next shot was going to be tough as well. He may have tied up the 1-5 again. That's why Kevin's drawing down here. I think he's got the 5 from here. That was a good shot. Good stroke. Did not want to nudge that ball, but he's okay. It still goes on the side. One less option, though, when he does decide to break out the 2 up there. This is the shot he needs to control well. It's a good angle to play the breakout next, I think. Using the 3. Oh, I thought he would just play to the right rail. Right side rail, cut the 3, send the cue ball into the pack there. Then he might have been on the 4 on the side next, but Grant's problem now. Should be able to break it out here. using the 15. There's lots of left spin. Maybe a touch of bottom. It didn't even have to hit it with too much spin. Didn't really get the best of it though. He's got a bit of a tester here to get window shape next. Pretty close to straight in too. I'd have to play the 14 in the side between the 3, 4. What a stroke that was. Really well done. The breakout on the shot before was nice. That was twice as hard. The one crowd goes wild. The crowd is on its feet. One more good shot required here, though. Not gonna like that.
That's not going to do it.
What's up, Sean Jolly?
Cut it.
Jump cut. Shape on the 8 is tough. Gotta draw it too. Yeah, he got the draw to get to the 8. Should be 3-2 here, but Kevin does have one small issue to deal with. And he's already off angle. Could play it safe here, but not a big fan of it. That's what he's looking at. Two-way shot. Oh, he's going to put the 6 over there in jail too. Might be okay. If it goes in the top right, it's not the worst. But this just gives Grant a chance to kind of leave him tight. Maybe hit the left side rail, kick the 10 towards the top right, leave the cue ball down there. Even get behind the 8 if you get lucky, or yeah, 2 rail on the side is a good call too. Just stick the cue ball back there. Yeah, forgot to hit it right. Hit it on the wrong angle.
Can't make sure the contact.
And that's a big aspect in 9-ball, 10-ball is that kick safety aspect. 8-ball players aren't really used to that as much. Kevin mishit that one. This is under hit. He's going to be banking this ball. Or chipping safe. It's not much of a two-way shot here, so one or the other. He played the cut and sent the cue ball around. That's a good shot. Smart shot from Mr. Plowman there. Grant says try this.
Whoops. That's what I said. I tried to leave that cue ball on the rail.
Yeah. All again.
That's going to be 4-1, Mr. Zemp. I think these guys have been watching tape and have each other figured out. That's why Grant left it there. He knew from the last match. He just had to leave it there.
I was thinking roll it in, but then if I roll it in, I scratch in the corner. So I jack up.
Yeah, you gotta draw it. Yeah. You stun followed it, yeah. Gotta hit it harder next time.
Yeah. I should have hit it harder, and I could have went 4 rails.
It was in that path, yeah. It came back around to that pocket. Gifted and re-gifted. That one wasn't hit quite as good as the last couple, but still, it made balls. He has a couple of options. Gotta love that. They don't always go wide open, but if you're hitting them good, they do often. This is not a bad look. I think the 3 goes without moving those balls, so he's looking good here. That was the key shot, getting good on the 5 so that he could get good on the 3. The 6 is a decent out ball. Looking good to go 5-1 here. Grant sharked him by leaving him too easy of a shot. Or a confusing shot. That's well controlled there to spin off that ball. It's not always easy to judge that. He judged it perfect. 2 inches away and dead straight in. You gotta love that. And as predicted, Mr. Zemp bringing it. He is bringing it. You want to know where he got that styling shirt? He got it from jamupapparel.com. Go check it out online. If you guys are playing some of the Vegas events coming up, they make really great team apparel, customized. Let's see if Grant can hit another one of these sweet second ball breaks. That was a real nice out. He looked like a pinpoint control on a couple shots there. It's a real good sign. Another real good break there and another great look, I think. One cluster to deal with, but balls down there to do it with. Uses the 6 and does it right away. I like that. Might be shooting 1 here. If not, he's got the 3, I believe. 1 to 5 to the side. A little heavy on that shot, I think. More perfect. The 7 does go by the 13. Good shot there. Would love a little more angle than this, though. Needs to control that well, and he did. What a great stroke. This is easy. Just pot the ball. Beautiful. 2 really good outs in a row there, where he looked in perfect control the whole time, never lost the cue ball. Really nicely done. Make sure you guys go check out CSLIPL.com for all the info on the upcoming session 2. That's right, Todd. What a treat. Grant on the hill up 6-1. Let's see if he can finish this set off with a 3-pack here. He's on 2. One more good break, and the set is over. Oh, look where the cue ball went. Straight through the pack. I wish we had the replay working, because that's what you want to see. A little bit trickier table, but no problem for him. You just see how twice in a row you attack the breakout on the first shot. That is how you play 8-ball, folks. Get the problem solved right away. That way you have more options moving forward through the rack. And he'll shoot this 15, shape the 11 in the bottom right corner next. He won't mind having a little angle, or being straight in is okay as well, I think, because he can pretty much stop right there. Cut the 8 in the bottom left. That's what he's doing. Smart shot. Take what he's given, and look at this finish. That's pretty tough to stop. Real nice. What a finish there. Are we going to leave it running, or are you guys going to take a 5-minute break?
Oh, is that it?
That's how you know, like, that you're in the zone, is when you don't know that was it, right? That's the best. So, 5-minute break?
5-minute break for sure.
Okay, we'll shut it down and restart it, guys. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. I do remember, Ryan, and I'll have to try to figure it out again on a test stream. Should work in the basement here. The connection is really, really good. Anyway, guys, we'll be back in about 5 minutes. If you haven't already, make sure you like the Facebook page and subscribe on the YouTube. We'll see you guys